What's a sentence that made you completely break down in tears? Why won't they give him my heart? I've lived a good life and I don't want to outlive another child. I hate you from someone I'm willing to take a bullet for. You need to get here now, your dad doesn't have much time. My battery is running low and it's getting dark. My Nana talking about her long deceased dad. It feels like a long time since I've seen him. I was sitting in an IEP meeting for one of my students and was reading over his strengths and his progress for the year. His mom cut me off halfway through and spent like 5 minutes talking about how different he was at home, that he was easy to wake up in the morning because he was so excited to come to school, that she could see him trying to be more social and that he was helping out at home and always creating something now, that he was basically a different kid compared to the last year and that she was so proud of him and so grateful for the work we were doing with him. I'm not an emotional person, but she got me. It's a cyst. Context: doctors told my mom on Tuesday she has dementia. Devastating news for everyone. Friday the doctor called again after her MRI came back. It's a cyst. An arachnoid cyst. Not dementia. Something that can be treated and won't slowly torture and erase her. Mom just died. I hadn't seen my biological father since I was 4. When I was 18, I went to a family reunion and was told that everyone had pitched in to get my father round-trip tickets to come to the reunion. I was actually excited about the prospect of meeting this man that I had no memory of and seen only 2 pictures of. The day of the reunion I was as happy as I had ever been, but the rest of the party seemed off for some reason that I didn't know yet. I had gone to the bathroom, and when I came out I saw a picture hanging on the wall of all the family members. Among them was a picture of him in his early 20s. It was like looking in a mirror. I brought this up to my grandparents and my aunt, and then asked when he was going to arrive. It was at this point that they finally told me he never picked up the tickets. It wasn't said to me, but it was about me. My mom got diagnosed with cancer and was given weeks to live. Her first words to my sisters were, "Please take care of your brother. She passed earlier this year. Every time I think about it, I have to hold it together." My parents calling me a failure of a son. If love could have saved you, you would have lived forever. If they wanted to, they would. The first time I heard that, it really hit me bad. I stopped yearning for people who will never change or reciprocate, and it made me cry. When my 4-year-old said, "But I don't want you and mommy to not be married anymore," while crying to me. "Oh, where are you going to go? Where you doesn't have any family anymore?" Ha 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 from my abuser every time I try to have a calm conversation about setting me free. My only family had already died before he changed, and he knew I was still raw. OMG. When someone told me, "I'm proud of you," out of nowhere, wasn't ready for that. Mom's in the hospital. They think it's cancer. The biopsy is Monday. The funeral was less than 3 weeks later. You're just as beautiful as the day I lost you. I've never trusted anyone as much as I trust you, my husband, when he proposed to me. Nothing anyone else had ever said to me meant as much as that did.